Well, all new at 9, did a Chesterfield apartment complex discriminate against a recent applicant?
Contact 2's Mike Colombo investigated, and here's what he discovered.
It was just something different for me, so I wanted to change.
Change is a big part of Jamaica Johnson's life these days. It's been nearly 3 years since she was released from prison after a felony assault charge was dismissed. She hoped moving to the Avalon Apartment homes in Chesterfield would solidify her new lease on life.
I'm not a saint, I'm not perfect, what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know the process of an application, what I'm saying? But this was a little different, so I was willing to take that challenge to see what's going on.
On July 23rd, Jamaica paid $175 for the application and background check. 9 business days later, she says management at the complex told her the third-party company it uses to screen applicants wanted her to get fingerprinted. She obliged and paid $40 to do so, despite no mention of fingerprinting in the more than 9,300-word Terms and Conditions of Rental Criteria page on Avalon's website.
Okay, I'm going to do what they asked me to do, because maybe it's something that I know, and they keep saying this third party need this.
On August 16th, now 16 business days since she first applied, Jamaica got this email she shared with us saying her application was approved with conditions. 3 minutes later, she got this email saying her application was denied.
I just want the truth. I just want the truth that just what's going on.
We went to the management office to find out.
I've emailed everyone there is to email. I've called everyone, and I've not gotten any response back via email or phone call.
Okay, I will right now send them a note that's, again, that you guys have stopped by, but we're not able to give you any comment today.
Minutes later, I was given Dave Seiler's phone number. He's the executive vice president of Trinity Property Consultants, a California company that manages Avalon. He confirmed Jamaica's application was denied. The basis of that denial would be?
Public records.
Housing providers using public records to screen applicants is nothing new. But fair housing advocates say the increased role technology plays in the selection process raises questions about discrimination.
They may use rental services that have their own algorithms.
Kalila Jackson is a senior staff attorney for the Metropolitan St. Louis Equal Opportunity Housing Council. She says programs created to level the playing field for applicants often don't.
Unfortunately, because humans create the programs and create the algorithms that are making these assessments, and just the way that the world has operated, there is a growing concern about the possibility for discrimination even in those algorithms.
The Avalon Apartment Homes uses the company Entrata and its Resident Verify software to screen applicants. An Entrata representative tells me each property decides which applicants are accepted and denied based off screening parameters it chooses within Entrata's software. The representative says Entrata does not fingerprint every applicant it screens. Each property decides which applicants get fingerprinted based off a criteria the property creates. I questioned the executive vice president for the company that manages Avalon about this process. You're aware that some residents are being asked to get fingerprinted, where other residents are not being asked to get fingerprinted. You're aware of that?
I'm not aware of that. That's outside of my privy, because that would be a resolution that would be happening at the credit check company.
Finger pointing over fingerprinting, fair housing advocate Kalila Jackson calls concerning.
When it's applied selectively, then you start to have concerns about who is this for and who's being subjected to this.
In this case, it's Jamaica Johnson, out more than $200 and still looking for a new place to live.
They gave me a run for my money, literally a run for my money.
Jamaica will soon have some of that money back in her pocket. A manager for the apartment complex tells me it's refunding the money she paid for the application. We should note federal housing law prohibits discrimination because of race, color, national origin, religion, sex, familial status, and disability. Entities or individuals who violate fair housing laws can face severe civil penalties. If you believe you're a victim of housing discrimination, we'd like to hear from you. Search for this report on fox2now.com to tell us your story. I'm Mike Colombo, Fox 2 News.